Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my next Let's Play. We're going to be taking a look at The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, released in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance, and another really solid Zelda game, which I know that's not saying much because the series itself just has great quality, but no, I'd say that this title definitely ranks either in my top 5 or at least pretty close to my top 5, and I think it was a really solid installment of the series. It kind of combines the formula that had been, working pretty well on the handheld games, the 2D style, while also kind of incorporating, the assets and kind of graphical styles of the Wind Waker, which came out about a year before this, I believe. So yeah, I was really excited to see this game and first play this game, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to playing it here for you guys as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get things started here. I will say that I am playing this game on the SNES Classic, which is a pretty dedicated emulator machine these days. It's probably the best way I have to record Game Boy Advance games. So actually, let me do lowercase. I don't want to do entirely uppercase. I know as a kid, I didn't really care, but these days it's like I want things to be kind of at the same text size as everything else, so we'll go with lowercase. But yeah, this is really the best way I have to record Game Boy Advance games, just because when I try to just use a normal emulator on computer, I have to deal with awkward PC controllers, and this way I get to play with a SNES controller, which I think is, pretty good for especially this game, if I'm being honest. So yeah, should work out quite nicely. So yeah, we're creating our file, and we're going to go ahead and get started. You can also do some options. You can increase the message speed and adjust the brightness, which I won't adjust the brightness, but maybe I'll increase the message speed. If it gets to be too fast, I can just, change it. It's not a big deal. But this way, don't have to worry about waiting around too long for messages to scroll through. But yeah, let's get started with the Minish Cap. A long time ago, in a galaxy far away, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. No power, though. Just wisdom and courage. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. They put it on a nice soft pillow, and the sword was forever comfortable for the rest of its days. Yo, sup, princess? Good morning, Master Smith. Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Slim? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Slim was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Slim, time to get up. You have a princess here for you. Imagine just being, sleeping in your house, you're in your pajamas, or I guess Link's not in his pajamas, but then you just hear that, oh, hey, the princess is here. Yeah. part of me would probably be like, wait, am I still dreaming? Hey, Slim. Princess Zelda is here. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, Slim, come on. Let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making this sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. You accepted the Smith's sword. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it, and while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the Princess of Hyrule. You watch over her, don't let anything bad happen to her. Master Smith, quit worrying, we'll be perfectly safe. Come on, Slim, let's go check out the festival. After I loot my uncle. Actually, is he the uncle? Like, I mean, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the uncle from Link to the Past, but I don't think they specifically said he was the uncle, at least not yet anyway. Slim, over here. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to follow Zelda to the castle. Slim, hurry, let's go. Over here, come on, hurry up. Well, here we are, the town of Hyrule. I'd rather go this way. Aw, we can't do anything. Okay, we'll go this way. Here we are, Slim. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. Slim, there's a storyteller here. We should stop and listen to... Oh, I wonder what's over there? This is just like me when I was at, like, little festivals or carnivals or whatever. So the Picori are real. My father always told me they were. Oh, look at that! Say, wasn't there going to be a sword fighting tournament at the castle? I wonder who won this year. Oh wow, over here! I know! Fruit! We have a winner! Oh my, Princess Zelda, you won the grand prize in our drawing? Wow! You get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What will it be? First, we have this lovely heart-shaped stone. Next, we have this magnificent gem. And finally, there's this teeny tiny shield. So, which one would you like? Let me guess, the jewel? Oh, but this hard stone is very cute too. Choose whichever one you like. The shield is so adorable. I think I'll take it. What? Why? Why would you want that ugly thing? What about this heart stone? It's cute. Or this giant gem. It's pretty. Honestly, they're both much nicer than that nasty little shield thing. Nope, I want the shield. Can I have it? What a strange princess you are. Well, okay, here's your teeny tiny shield. Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't the shield suit you perfectly, Slim? Princess Zelda gave you a small shield. Hold the button to protect yourself. It is a little embarrassing, though. It's so tiny. Hey, it doesn't matter how big it is, it's how you use it. Yep, just as I thought. You look great. Now, if anything happens, you can protect me with that shield. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to take Master Smith's sword to the castle. Let's go, Slim. Yeah, we better do that. So yeah, we have a shield. Look at my shield. Look at it. Oh, sweet, we're moonwalking. Hell yeah. Moonwalking up the steps. Look at how awesome and fancy we are. Okay, we'll stop. Come on, Slim, let's hurry to the castle. Jeez. Ouch. That must be the business scrub I heard the soldiers talking about. They were saying a Deku scrub had been hassling all the passerbys. Slim, do something about it. Otherwise, we can't get to the castle. If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his. Oh, man. Careful, game. Careful. Please forgive me, sir. I heard there was a festival, and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away, and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave. Probably for the best. I actually feel a little sorry for that business scrub, but that nut hurt. Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone now. We better hurry to the castle. Okay, so we'll keep on moving. Keep on moving, keep on grooving. Into the castle we go. There's not really much we can do, like, beyond just, you know, talking to the soldiers. Ah, the sword for the award ceremony. You should take that to Minister Potho. You'll find him in front of the castle. Preparations for the award ceremony are coming along nicely. Oh, Slim, you brought the sword, did you? Then, as Minister to the Kingdom of Hyrule, I, Potho, accept this blade. Who the hell are you? I've never heard of you before. In any of the Zelda games I've played. You came just in time. The award ceremony will begin soon. I'm sorry, Slim, but I'd better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I had a good time at the festival. Thanks for coming with me. Since you're here, Slim, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? Sounds good to me. Yo, look at that sword. Do you know about that sword, Slim? It is called the Picori Blade, and it locks much evil away in that chest. The Picori Blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it that long ago the Picori gave us that blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. Touch. Let the award ceremony commence. Vaati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade. Hey, he looks like me, only purple. To think things would go this well. The Picori Blade and the bound chest spoken of in Hylian lore. This chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Do not interfere with me. As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Picori Blade. I've been waiting for this moment. Evil! Who are you? Why are you doing this? The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you! God, that shield does suck. All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now, to find out what power awaits me in this chest. Empty! There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters? What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it. Well, that sucked. Okay, well, we're inside the castle right now. We can find out what exactly is going on. Oh, thank goodness you've awakened. Master Smith is here as well. He's come to see His Majesty the King. Oh, okay, so he's here too. Oh, Slim, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. It is as you have all heard. A sorcerer named Vaati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If we had the sacred Picori Blade, we likely could have broken the curse. But Vaati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? The Picori? Not much, beyond what the fairy tales say. They're supposed to be very tiny, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the ones from the fairy tales. But the Picori are no mere legend. They most certainly exist. No one outside of the royal family knows the truth about them. The Picori, who forged the sacred blade, live deep within Minish Woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? Then we must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. If that's the case, then why not send Slim? If Slim has recovered, then yes, I would like to ask this of him. Please, turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Picori should know how to create a new sacred sword. It will be a dangerous journey now that those monsters have been freed. Please, take this sword with you, along with the broken Picori Blade. You accepted the broken Picori Blade. This is part of the sword that needed to reforge the sacred sword. Don't lose it. And you got the Smith Sword. It's a sharp blade made by your grandfather. Very well then. Send the soldiers to search for Vaati at once. Deep within the Minish Woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once humans and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Just press start and then L or R to open the map. I've marked the location of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. So we got a map of Hyrule. Now, we'll never get lost. And yep, there's the maps we have right now. We've actually explored, like, an entire column of the map so far. But don't worry, it may seem like this is a small map, but there's a lot to do in this game. There is a lot to do. So we'll have plenty of things to keep ourselves occupied with. I am counting on you, Slim. Only you can break Vaati's curse and free Princess Zelda. Yay, hero time. So yeah, here we go. We are officially ready to start our adventure. So as you can see, we have our items on B and A, much like Link's Awakening and the Oracle games. You can, basically assign any item you want to those buttons. Unfortunately, we only have these two, so there's no point. You can also shift your menu screen to this. This is the quest status screen, which kind of shows the more important items and what exactly you have. You can also save your game. And then you have, of course, the map screen, where you can, look at the overall map, or you can actually look at a more detailed version of the square you're currently on, or really just any of the squares that you've investigated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also roll around with the R button if you press R. You can also use this as like an action button too, but you can also use just A to talk to people as well. So it's really not that complicated. It's just, have another button to use actions while you're, working through the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on as we start our adventure. We're going to head to the Minish Woods. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do in town before we leave. There is one thing I'm definitely going to check out, but Again, we'll see if we can actually get there. I think we're actually going to be blocked off, so I don't think we can actually get back to town at the moment. But we can slay these Octoroks. Get some money. You got 1 rupee, it's green. You got 1 rupee, it's green. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be blocked from getting into town, unfortunately. The name's Muto. I'm head carpenter around these parts. The King of Hyrule himself has entrusted me with this project. See, that sorcerer's attack tore things up pretty bad around here. You know, kid, you shouldn't be playing anywhere near the construction zone. So yeah, we're kind of locked out of heading back to town, unfortunately, so we'll have to find another way to get to Minish Woods, but that shouldn't be a problem, because, again, even though this map is kind of small compared to other Zelda maps, it's pretty detailed in terms of how you get around and stuff. And then, yeah, you found a heart right there. Hearts can, of course, replenish your energy if you've taken damage. You can cut bushes, you can cut grass. You're going to probably be seeing me do this a lot because, although I don't know when exactly they appear, but you can actually find quite a number of different consumables and other items, like more than just, you know, rupees and hearts in the grass. And I think you also just in general need a lot of rupees in this game too, so, you know, it doesn't hurt to kind of cut the grass for a while, get some extra money and stuff. We're in Lon Lon Ranch right now. I love taking out those guys because you can potentially get like a lot of drops from them if you're lucky enough. These little totem guys. More Octoroks. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of places from where we're actually, like, blocked off currently. And that's another thing that's, like, really big in this game. Like, as soon as you make more progress, you can actually, like, open up, like, more routes and shortcuts to make things less roundabout, too. Which is honestly kind of, like, the thrill of exploring in this game. Just, like, you know, finding something new you can interact with. And just being able to use that to kind of get around. It's always a very rewarding part of this game, I feel like. At least that's how I feel, anyway. I'm sure there's probably someone who feels the same with that. Okay, so we are in Minish Woods. This is actually where we need to be. This is where the, apparently the Minish can be found. But we need to find out how exactly to find them and interact with them, so we'll, be working on that for a little bit. Like, I know we have, like, a lot of cutscene and stuff, like, you know, like, at the start of the game, but I honestly feel like, I like how this game gets kind of, like, straight to the action. Like, I'm pretty sure we'll be in the first dungeon, like, in the next video, too, which is kind of neat. So it's not like there's, like, a huge amount of delay here. You know, it just kind of gets you, it gives you the bare minimum of what you need for the story, and then just kind of throws you right into it. Okay, unfortunately though we can't go through water. We need a flipper-like item to do that. But we'll definitely check that out later when we do have that flipper-like item. I do kind of wish I had the spin attack or something. Or just the ability to, like, kind of poke enemies. Even that can be kind of helpful, but we are kind of limited to what we can do at the current point in time. Just a tiny bit, anyway. Yo. Cool action pose. Let's do it. Okay, can't get through here. Looks like that's too small for us. And if we go over here... Man, lots of choo-choos around here. But yeah, as you can see, there's definitely a lot of, like, assets and enemies that, you know, you've probably seen in, like, Wind Waker, for example. Help! Help me! Oh no! A bird! Ouch! Won't somebody stop them? Ow, ow, help! Somebody! Can't anybody hear me? No? Oh, a piece of heart. Well, let's grab that. Yeah, a lot of the pieces of heart are actually just kind of like just standing on these like little platforms throughout the game. But there are a lot of pieces of heart, so I mean, we'll be looking for plenty of those, I'm sure. Including one very annoying one that I'll talk about later. Hey, kid, you there? Ow! Hey, don't just stand there. Do something. Ow! What's wrong with you? Don't you like watching me take this abuse? Help me! I guess I'll help. There you go. Phew, well done. That was close. Not that I couldn't handle them myself. But that's besides the point. What in the world is a lone child doing so deep in the woods? Ho ho, I see. The Picori, you say, and Vaati? Vaati's cursed someone? What? The sacred blade? Is that so? I see, I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vaati's. And you say that reforging the sacred blade can break his curse, eh? Well, then you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay, well, I guess we're being followed now. Wait, wait, I say! You walk so quickly, too quickly, in fact. Can't you go any slower? Surely you've noticed that I have no legs. That sounds like a you problem. Just slow enough for you? Boy, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? Ah! If it isn't one thing, it's another. You are a troublesome boy. There! Now you can't possibly leave me behind. My, it's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. And much easier on me. Hey, quit your squirming. Can't you sit still? See? There. Yes, yes, that's it. Much better. Now, I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. If you ever need my insight, press select. I'll be happy to help. Ah, such a hopeless child. Okay, so we have our hat, I guess. You know, Link does need his trademark hat, and I guess Eslo will do here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually stop here for the moment, but I will continue on. Next time, we'll continue exploring the Minish Woods, and hopefully we will find the Picori, and find out what exactly we need to do to fix this blade. This has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. See you guys next time. Later, folks.